everyone, and welcome back to Yes Let's. I hope you've been enjoying our Explore Week so far. We've been learning so much about A Midsummer Night's Dream. Are you ready to learn more? Today we're going to be looking at the fairies. The fairies are the mysterious and mischievous creatures that live in the forest. They are really important to the plot because they end up crossing paths with the lovers and the mechanicals and changing the fate of them all. The fairies represent the supernatural, the weird and wonderful, magical and mystical. And in the time that Shakespeare was writing A Midsummer Night's Dream, in Elizabethan England, people really believed in these things. They believed in creatures like fairies and spirits. Shakespeare knew this, so he knew that his audience would love seeing fairies on stage. Yes, his fairies were magical and powerful, but they also had some human qualities too. Shakespeare used this to weave the plot together and also to teach us a thing or two about love. So, let's take a look at the fairies of A Midsummer Night's Dream. We'll start with the royalty. Of course. Oberon and Titania, the king and queen of the fairies. Oberon is stubborn, proud and powerful, and the actor that plays Oberon needs to have a great stage presence. After all, he is king of the fairies. Titania is the queen of the fairies. She's Oberon's wife, and she is just as stubborn as he is. Titania is headstrong and independent, and she has 4 fairy servants who follow her around wherever she leads them and dote on her every need. And their names are Peaseblossom, Cobweb, Moth and Mustard Seed. These names represent the nature that surrounds the fairies. But some people also suggest that these were ingredients that were commonly used in folk medicine in Elizabethan England. That's cool! Oberon also has his own servant, whose name is Robin Goodfellow, but you'll probably know him as Puck. Puck is a mischievous, cheeky, clever little spirit who causes a lot of mischief in the play. So, back to Oberon and Titania. We first meet Oberon and Titania in the wood just outside of Athens, and Titania says that she intends to go to the wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Athens, Theseus and Hippolyta. However, we notice straight away that husband and wife, Oberon and Titania, don't seem very happy with each other at the moment. They are being very cold with each other, and that is because they are arguing. Oberon is jealous because his wife Titania is spending all of her time with a young changeling boy, and she is showering him with love and affection. What on earth is a changeling? Well, a changeling is the child that is thought to have been left behind by the fairies in exchange for the child that they have stolen. How dramatic! In this story, however, changeling refers to the young boy that Titania has stolen from an Indian king. Oberon thinks that Titania loves the young boy more than she loves him, and that makes him really cross. So, Oberon demands that the young boy become his henchman, which is a little bit like a servant or an attendant. Of course, Titania will not let this happen, and so this opens a huge rift between the husband and wife. This is why Oberon and Puck hatch a plan to punish Titania for not giving up the boy. Puck creates a magical love potion using a purple flower that was thought to have been hit by Cupid's bow. Cupid's that guy with the bow and arrow that has the power to make people fall in love. Once Puck gets this flower, his mischief begins. Puck makes Titania fall in love with a donkey, who is actually Nick Bottom. And then he goes and muddles up the lives of 2 couples that have entered the forest, Hermia and Lysander, and Helena and Demetrius. He breaks up one couple and then starts a really complicated love triangle. Poor old Hermia is left alone, and Helena is chased through the forest by Lysander and Demetrius, who both now dote on her and love her. Obviously, little do they all know that this is all because of Puck's mischievous magic. And of course, Puck thinks this is all rather hilarious. Of course, in the end, everything is as it should be. Oberon orders Puck to put everything right, and so he does. But Puck has a lot of fun being the puppeteer of the forest for one night. In many productions of A Midsummer Night's Dream, the roles of Oberon and Titania are also double cast with the roles of Hippolyta and Theseus. This means that the same actor would play Theseus and Oberon, and the same actress would play Titania and Hippolyta. The reason why this is often done is because Titania and Oberon and Hippolyta and Theseus don't share any stage time together. This means that it's possible for them to be double cast. Many people think that the fairy couple and the human couple share some qualities. They are both couples that are strong, powerful, and proud. The themes of jealousy, falling in and out of love, revenge, anger, and mischief make these fairies seem a little bit more human than those in Elizabethan folklore. And this is the genius of Shakespeare. It's through the fairies and their actions that we start to question what true love really is. If it can be changed by a potion, is it true? And if love is sparked by fairy magic, is it real? These are the questions that Shakespeare makes us ask. So, that was just a quick look at the fairies in A Midsummer Night's Dream. We really hope you've been enjoying our Explore Week videos so far, and we can't wait to show you even more. As always, you can subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see our future videos. That way, you won't miss a thing. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.